I'm Sam, and I'm actually going to be doing some real news now. So I'm actually going to be talking about The Sims 4, a bit about the Google I/O conference, and I'll be touching on some other subjects. So I hope you enjoy this real news, unlike all our game reviews and things. Sadly it's going to be just me, but hey, I'll have a bit about Google, The Sims. Thank you. Okay, so first I'm going to talk about the Google I/O conference. So the Google I/O conference, or input and output, is sort of Google's way of telling people what they're going to do. It's sort of releasing all the details and their products. I'd love to go to one, but it's all the way over somewhere, I don't know where. I think it's San Francisco. Don't quote me. I'll probably have like a thing saying where it is, saying, wow, completely stupid, got the wrong place. I think it's San Francisco. I'll look on the Google app, which I tried to download, which I'd love. So yeah, if you're from Google, please, I want to go there. Probably too young to fly and it's far away. Another story, Google I/O. I was slightly disappointed. They didn't release a lot of information about Google Glass, which I hoped. And there wasn't that much on, well, Key Lime Pie or their new iOS, which I'm slightly disappointed about. I think it's a bit of a shame. I would have liked to hear all these new features which they're going to announce with Key Lime Pie. They did go through, Google Chrome is going to be coming out for iOS, which is great news. It's sort of Google bridging the gap, because there's a pretty big gap between Google and Apple, and I think if they could just be bridged, it'll be the ultimate smartphone ever. I'd love that. But it would never happen as they run completely different strategies. Just a little bit closer is good enough for me. With them releasing the Google Chrome thing, it allows this great thing which they featured, which is, I think it's Google Racer. Now it's sort of a game where you have your smartphone and you put them all together in a line with your Android, your Apple, all your devices, your Nexus 7s, your tablets, your iPads, everything in a nice long line. I think it's up to 6 devices. Don't know how long. I think it's 6. And you can actually race your car through them all. I loved it. I only got to play it single phone. I'm going to try it with some Nexuses and stuff. Probably after this video, actually. And I will put in a little description what I actually thought of doing it cross-device and how well they synced. But it's just showing how Google are merging, which I think is a great step, because my personal opinion, Apple are running out of ideas. No facts, not fact, but I think they are. So I think there's real bonuses if they merged. Another thing they didn't really talk about is Google Glass. Slightly disappointing, because I think Google Glass is a huge thing. It's big, great, amazing. I would love one so much. Sadly, I don't have however much it's going to cost me. A lot. And I've got prescription glasses, so yeah, it's going to be a couple of $100 extra if I just want the glasses. Oh well, I think it'd be a great thing that everyone in the world could just use their Google glasses to talk to each other. Though it reminds me of that WALL-E film, or WALL-E, where everyone just doesn't move and they've got their screens in front of them, and don't want that, really don't. So overall, Google Glass, Google I/O, ignore me. Google I/O, which was quite a nice topic, conference. You can see all about it and read all about it in one of the links below or to the side of me. If you're on a mobile device, they're not there because they're annotations, and make sure you click somewhere down there to turn on your annotations before you say that I've done it all wrong. So take a look at the post page, which will have all the information, all the details you could ever need about Google I/O. Thank you, and now about our next topic. Okay, so our next topic, which is The Sims 4. Now, yesterday, if I release this early enough, it should be yesterday, I released the video, which was episode 2, and I said that Sims 4 had been announced. That was ages ago, that was way too late, I'm so sorry. I messed that up. But today, I'm going to bring you some pretty recent news. Simlish. The message in Simlish, which I asked if people knew what it meant, has been decoded. Now, it's been decoded from parts of text in the game, so wherever it displays something. The message, which you should see now, which was featured on the Sims website, Sims 4, next to sort of a sign-up thing for their email. Now, the message reads... I can't remember it off by heart. Okay. Because you took the time to decode this message, here's why we love you. Your creativity inspires us. Your enthusiasm inspires us. May 23rd, June 18, July 9. Remember these days. Now, there's been nothing properly announced or anything really to say about these days. No one really knows if there's anything. And the last, without you, we wouldn't have come this far. And it finishes off by saying, we're making this game for you, because of you. Thank you for being the greatest fans in the world. I think it's a nice message actually from The Sims 4. And I can't wait till The Sims actually comes out. Sims 4. It's going to be a great game. And I'm interested to see what they're going to improve without making their videos a bit too, you know, if they bring in all these new fancy graphics, don't have to go and upgrade my computer. Mine's not the best. So I don't really want to have to go and upgrade all my stuff. And I haven't actually played The Sims 3 for a while because there's some glitch thing which I haven't been bothered to sort out, which has probably been fixed. I need to check that out. So, next up, we have more news.